Hi, boys and girls. It's Sammy the Dinosaur, and I hope you're having a great day. Let's hang out and have some fun. So today we're going to talk about music and singing and playing instruments. So let's start with the classical guitar because I love a classical guitar and I know lots of people that know how to play them. So here it is, what it looks like. And then I'm going to play sitting down, and I have a little strap that goes, and I hold it. So this is all the parts of the guitar. So at the top, you have the pegs where you wrap the string. And then you have these little round things called the tuning heads, and these you turn them around to make the string tighter or looser. And then right there, you got this piece of bone where the strings go over called the nut. And that's part of this big long thing called the neck or the fingerboard. And on the fingerboard you have these little metal things that separate, and they're called frets. And then you have these little dots that are the fret markers, which you don't have all the way across, but you have quite a few. So it's like a mathematical equation, you know. And then the neck, it attaches to this thing here called the body, which kind of has like the form of a human body, you know, with like the hips and stuff like that, and the waist. So this is the heel where the neck connects. And then you have the soundboard, which is the whole front of the soundboard. And then you have this thing called the sound hole, which goes inside, because this thing's hollow, you know, like air goes in and out, just like you when you breathe like this. You know, you breathe, you have air goes in through the sound hole. And then the decoration around the outside, they call that a rosette. And I think that's Spanish. It means like, you know, like a rose or like a flower or something like that. It's a pretty part. Now inside, they have little sticks of wood going in like different geometric directions so that it makes a different kind of sound, and those are called bracing, and you can't really see the bracing unless you stick your face inside. And I'm a dinosaur, my face is too big and my teeth are gigantic, so I can't look in the hole. But if I take my camera, I got like this camera like my smartphone, and I stick it inside, I can take a picture. Now at the end you have this thing that's called the saddle, you know, like a saddle on a horse. So the saddle also has a piece of bone, and that's the saddle, because the strings go over the saddle, like they sit there. The strings, they sit right there, like you do on a horse. And that's called the bridge. And the bridge, because the strings go over the saddle and over the bridge, and then they tie on. Like a classical guitar like this, they tie on. But with steel strings, you have little pins, and you'll learn about that later. And then at the end, I have a little pin. It's called a strap pin, because that's where I attach the strap. Now, super classical people, they don't use the strap, and rock and rollers, they like to stand up and push their pedals and stuff, like the wah-wah pedal or the fuzz face if you're playing Jimi Hendrix. But I just have a strap pin because I like to wear a strap, and I play it. So sometimes I'm standing up. Right now I'm standing up, or other times I sit down. And so this is what it sounds like. I'm going to play a little bit of a song. I've been learning this Jimi Hendrix song called It's 6 with 9. It's 6 with 9. Okay, it goes like this. If the mountains and fell in the sea, where it be? It ain't me. Something like that. I'm not really sure how it goes. It says, God, how does it go? I can't remember. But then it goes like this, into this 6th chord, and it goes, got my own world to with you, and I ain't gonna copy you. Now if a 6 turns out to be 9, I don't mind. I don't mind. never hear. I don't care. I don't care. Because I got my own world to live through. And I ain't gonna copy you. White collar conservative fastened down his teeth, pointing his plastic finger at me. He's hoping pretty soon my kind will drop and die. But I'm gonna wave my freak flag. Oh, yeah! Ooh. I will never hear surf music again, but that's a different song. It's 6:49. And that's a guitar, boys and girls. It's really cool. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you again soon. Sammy the Dinosaur says, Adios!